Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Playing by the Pound. I wasn't intending to do a Playing by the Pound this week, but this game literally just released today. This is SoftFoxxo's Softie Stuffers. This is an arcade-style game, up to 2 players, where you play fat characters and fatten other characters, and also there's a vore option with some extra vore stuff involved, and it looks pretty amusing. I actually really am quite fond of retro arcade-style furry games. Gonichu is a good example of a good vore game I can think of that had that style. I like it a lot. But I'm also here joined by Karserus today.
Hello, everyone.
I am doing an intro. I do intros for YouTube. Just to make the video a little bit more... Also, sorry I talked over you. Just to make the video a little more, yeah, I don't know, good for YouTube. Nice little intro for YouTube. But before we begin today, I do want to say this game had a disclaimer, and it does say it on its game page. This has happened a few times with games I've covered for Playing by the Pound, but basically it says it's for adults only, that it has adult content. I respectfully disagree with the developer, but I understand why they might need to cover their butt. I vet all these games with my staff, these Playing by the Pound games. We make sure the content is safe before I play it, before I stream it. In the case of this game, I also did a minor edit. There's a character that shockingly and scandalously has her pants pulled down. It's a simple sprite, but I sprited their pants back up just to be on the safe side. But that's like the worst content this game has. So this game is more or less clean, but it does have the disclaimer, so... you know, buyer beware. And speaking of which, it does cost $5, but it does seem pretty chock full of content, so I think that's fair as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this up. But of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that, because it helps. But if you really want to help, come over to Twitch, because we're trying to reach partner over here. But we need more viewers to do that. So if you want to come by with us to lurk or talk, think about doing so, because it really does help out, and we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. All links are in the description, so check them out at your leisure. But yeah, Kibby, thanks for coming by. We have Kibby here, the developer of Dark Feck and also Punk. I have such a hard time saying that word. So it's nice to have another furry game developer here. It's always great. Also, Priscillion's here too, so we have a lot of furry game devs here. But how are you doing today, Car? I didn't ask that earlier.
I'm doing all right.
So
I had off today. That's why I'm able to play.
Yeah, I guess it's good that I wasn't able to stream yesterday. And I do oh, thank you very much, Wolfpack, for getting the GamerPup keyring tag. I do. That actually reminds me, a number of merch store items are going away after 30 more days or so, because the keyring tags, the mouse pads, and what was the third thing? And one more thing is getting discontinued after 30 days are out. They're just discontinuing those items in the Streamlabs merch store, so you can't get them anymore after that. So if you want to pick one up, go check them out. I'm trying to remember the last item, and there's one more thing is going away. The pillars are the magnets, the keyring, and the mouse pads are going to be discontinued. I don't know why they're discontinuing the mouse pads. I feel like every merch store has mouse pads, but whatever. Those are being discontinued. Apparently, they're getting new items in, though, so I will probably be revamping my merch store later with new items to replace the ones going away. So, yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, if you want to pick those up, got 30 days or so to do it. I think it's actually like 28 at this point. But yeah, this game just released today. Let's go ahead and set up the controls one more time. I'm noticing I can't select left and right now.
Hang on, let me try something.
Okay. Magnets. How do they work? Let's see. No, the mugs are going to be fine. The pillows and mugs are going to be fine, but I'm going to have to replace the other items. We just had it working before this intro, by the way, everyone.
No.
Okay, so... you don't exist, correct?
Correct, I don't seem to exist, because you can't move to the other setup.
Nope, it is, for some reason, yeah, I can't change, or can I? Let me do something stupid. Oh, I can! It just didn't look like it. I can change, oh, go ahead, okay, go ahead. Okay.
There we go.
There's a glitch on this screen. It says player 1 for player 2. So, pressing left and right if the inputs are, you have to apply and save.
Can
You
you
can't
move?
Can you?
I
Can
can't
you
move.
Uh-oh. Oh, I can move. Wait, why can that? I shouldn't be able to move. Why can I move? Oh, can you move now?
No.
No, wait, hold on. Press up and down. Okay, yeah.
Ah, okay.
You're hitting left or right back to me, so.
Oh, that would be why.
Yeah, it's a little wonky and it doesn't display correctly, but local multiplayer is a function of this. It's just listen. This is release day. It has some bugs.
It does. The top has a small clerical error. It says player 1. It's player 2.
See you later, Kibby. Thanks again for coming by, and like feel free to reach out if you got any games coming out or stuff, because I do like what you produce. So have a good one, and good luck with the game development.
Oh no.
You have complete control, and I don't know why.
I've been made player 1.
All right. Wait. Go back to options. I guess you were the actual player 1 between the player 1 and player 1.
I am.
Okay. Hit.
Yeah. Let's fix that.
Okay. I'll go back to this. Okay. Hit apply and save for me because it won't register until then. You haven't hit it yet. There you go. Okay. And so I'll press once. Now you press your thing. We hit apply and save. Press left. Yeah. Okay, now I'm player. I am player 1 officially. All right. Let me turn. We have the vore option on also. So there we go. We did it. All right. Let's go and start up. Yay. So this is a arcade style game. I think I addressed that.
Yay.
Let's see how it plays. We get to pick different characters. So goodness. I'm gonna be Chloe. You'll be a Leia. I almost said Alexa.
Well, I was gonna say, which do you want to be? One is more pink, one is more purple.
I think purple more for me. Purple is my main color, so.
Figured I'd ask.
There's no blue for you, unfortunately.
Not yet.
Not yet. There are more characters, though. Man, I'm tired. Long day. Collapse. Yeah, I've been like that sometimes. Just lay. Don't even lay correctly. So this has it immediately starts looking like Super Mario, or it looks like Mario Brothers, not Super Mario Brothers specifically. So I think we have to feed these guys, and I assume they hurt us if we run into them. So we pick up cookies and we like, I don't know. Yep. Oh god. Okay, so cookies and we throw them, and then do we hit them from below or no? Oh, we
jump on them.
We jump on them after studying them with cookies and other foods. Okay.
Oh, we can just run into them.
Yeah, we can just. It's just like Mario Brothers where you run into them. So it actually is taking quite a page from Mario Brothers.
Yeah, but you can't touch them otherwise.
And there's also pizza coins, I see.
Oh, give pizza coin. I had too much pizza in Chicago.
Also, I'd like to note, just to point this out, when you feed them, can I have to like feed them more than once? Actually, wait, can we multi-feed? Let's try multi-feeding. It might make them fatter. When you feed them a single food item, they get a bit fatter. I wonder what the.
Oh. What? What?
You have been eaten for some reason.
I jumped up into a thing. I thought I was gonna bump him. I guess it was the wrong kind of floor.
Why did we lose? I don't really know why we both lost there.
You got attacked by a dog?
No, you got attacked by a dog, didn't you? Or was I attacked?
No, I jumped up into a thing. You got attacked by a dog.
I guess we lost. What? I don't really know what caused us to lose there. Like, one of us got ate, but why did the other character lose?
Because we both died, I guess.
Okay.
I assume so long as one of us is alive and not a ghost, we're
I'm gonna try feeding this, like, one of the characters just repeatedly. Okay. I don't know if they actually fatten. So we die together, basically. It's one of those games where we die together. Oh, shoot.
I thought... Oh, no! I keep dying! Oh, no! We have a shared life pool!
Yeah, we have a shared life pool. That's my point of why we die at the same time. Oh, no!
This is terrible. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So apparently all the characters are, like, people, by the way. Like, there was a commission form to get in on this game. I'm not in this game, if you're wondering.
I'm so sorry, I wasted so many lives.
It's okay. We'll the hang of it. That guy's already big. Look at him. Oh, I jumped through a platform? Oops. Oh, that's how we died. We jumped through the platform. I didn't really think... Oh, I see. If it's got the little cubes, you hit it. If it doesn't have the
and it causes them to change direction.
I see. But I didn't realize
it is very...
So basically, you could jump through any platform that's just smooth, in other words. Oh, that guy gets real big. Look at him. Uh-oh. And just like Mario Brothers, the last enemy gets fast.
Wait, what? What? What happened?
You ran out. You ran our lives out, I assume.
But why the dog?
The dog is... When you run out of lives, the dog eats you. That's actually a Ninetales, but...
I am bad at this, if people can't tell.
Focus on living over killing them. Like, we don't really need to move fast, technically. Just gonna camp the food machines and try to be conservative. And if they... Remember, you can wrap the screen. So, if you need to get away, you can just wrap the screen.
I keep forgetting about screen wrap.
Is that made for Pokemon? Kinda look like it. Oh, if you have no cookie, your throw button does a dash.
Oh, neat. So if you don't have a mode of attack, you have a mode of escape.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. You get score for feeding.
It might be a dodge roll. I'll test that actually.
That was Legoshi.
It's not a dodge roll. It does not have iframes, if you're wondering. Then why does it look like it has iframes? Oh well. Ah, if a character is just fat and in the way, the other characters will turn around. That's worth noting. Whoa. Careful, they're fast.
Whoa, last one.
Fast one is last one. You have a double jump with no item. What? How?
Oh, that lag. Oh wait, that's
your voice
Parsec.
like broke for a second, so it might have been Parsec actually. Yeah. Wait, a double jump? How's that work?
When you have no item, you can double jump.
Oh. Ah. I just had to do that one. Watch out! I like how.
Ooh, there's a chain bonus. There's a chain bonus.
Watch out. Oh.
Oh, I see. The more you feed them, the more score you get.
Apparently. Oh, that's. Oh, you hold down for. Oh God. Okay.
Oh, this is. Oh dear. This is more complicated than I thought.
Don't forget to wrap the screen if you're in trouble. You need to. That's the key technique. Learning when to wrap the screen. It's like Pac-Man. You got to wrap the screen down then to not die. Okay. Well, we lost. Is one a human? Yeah, there's a few humans. I'm just gonna scream, ah.
Hey. I wonder how far we have to go to get new characters.
From what I understand, we get checkpoints every 5 stages beaten, by the way. That's what I heard
thank
from
goodness.
developers. That's what I heard from my testers, so if we can live that long, then we can checkpoint, so, you know. Yeah, don't... Also, when it gets kind of crowded, try not immediately taking out a character and just like fattening them so they're an obstacle for the other characters. That's also a strategy you could consider. Wow! Oh, I jumped instead of throw. I'm not great on. I prefer controller. I could actually set up join. I could actually pop in a join key so I could also be a controller. But oh god.
We should try and see if we can multi-feed the last enemy, because when they're
when the last one is the fast one, so.
Yeah, but once we
feed
it,
I forgot. Wrap screens come out. Oh, I died twice. I'm so sorry. You're not the only one bad at this. If I get on controller, I would my gaming skills would increase. So, I think we're the last one. No, we're not. Oh, we're not anywhere near the last one. Okay, that's probably the last one. Yeah.
Yep. Let's gather ourselves some food. Oh no!
I threw the wrong direction.
Oh, that's a good idea. When you throw food, you can immediately dash.
But the dash doesn't help. Well, you can get.
Yeah, but you can dash into the fooded enemy.
Oh, I just realized this setup kind of protects you. I thought I had food. God damn it! I knew the dash would fuck me over at some point. Alright, hold on a second. With the power of Joy to Key, I'm just gonna quickly... This won't mess with your controls. I'll just, I'm just gonna quickly give myself controller support, so hold on a sec. I do need to go to keyboards just to remember what they are. Okay, yeah. Because if I'm on a controller, I just kind of play better typically. I don't know. Keyboard's fine. It's just not. It's not preferable.
A chain of 4 gives an achievement. A chain of 5 an extra life. Never managed a 3 chain. There's a store in the main menu to buy characters. What?
Yeah, we can buy new characters. Okay, just give me a sec. This won't take very long at all. Pretty simple control scheme to this game, so. Also, I do apologize. It took us like almost 2 hours to actually start up the games. I apologize for that. Okay, which one?
Took that long. Wow, it took that long.
Yeah, it almost took that long. Let's see. Do I want? Yeah. Then button 2 is that? Okay. Then Shonen Key is such a useful little program. I'm glad it exists. Okay. Alright, now I should be good. Okay, let's continue. Now we both have controllers. It's nice now.
Hooray.
Now that the A button is jump, I'll actually jump at the right time. Hopefully. Speaking of, by the way, buying characters, I would like to at least hit a checkpoint before we start buying characters, but that's just me. Yeah, this is a lot more playable for me now. Keyboarding is fine. I think that's the last character, isn't it? Nope, I was wrong. Escape. Oh. Oh no!
Sorry. I'm sorry, I meant to deal with him, but no! We should start over at this point.
Let's just die. It's quick to die because we can run out of lives. Oh, what was that?
Just zoomed across the screen.
Airplane 9 tells now landing. That was an amusing glitch.
Let's try that again.
Okay. It's very quick to die. Also, is it just me or did you spawn at the start and immediately get hit? Wait, I think there are some iframes, but they're not very
It is
long.
possible to spawn and immediately get hit.
Honestly, I don't blame you for getting confused though. Games where the screen wraps. Oh, I almost got myself hit.
They're a bit mind-bendy.
Just play conservatively. Like, don't be too aggressive in this. I mean, that's good for points, sure, which I assume can help us by characters, but let's just worry about survival right now. Okay, it's gonna be, no, there's like, hello? Oh, that is the last one. Do you want to, oh, I dashed into it. See, that's the thing. I don't like that when you don't have an item, you dash, because sometimes I think I have an item, and then watch out. Oh, you can double jump. Oh, you can. I couldn't get the double jump working on keyboard, but now I can double jump. Weird.
Yep, only without an item. I guess because you can't do anti-air somersaults with an item.
Watch out, we don't have items. Ah! What? Last one, they sped up.
I should have screen wrapped.
Just gonna... it's gonna do it. You also have crouch... I don't really... I mean, I guess in limited situations it might... Oh, God. I was practicing crouch jumping. I mean... Oh. That doesn't even give me that platform. I don't care about crouch jump. That just seems like a waste of my time. At least in most of these stages. Maybe there's a stage layout that makes it more useful. I assume the pizza coins is what lets us buy characters, right? Probably. Probably the pizza coins. It might be point based, but. Eh. Ooh.
Oh, right. When they become faster, they wrap around.
Oh, do they not wrap around? Oh, they don't wrap around by default, do they? Oh, God! Apparently dropped right... I didn't expect... Oh, I threw that through the guy! I threw that through the... Uh-oh. No!
Wait, what? Why?
Did you... Because we gamed over. I guess that's why I threw through the enemy. Well, then. 10k points per character. I mean, I can look at the shop. 100k points. Okay, so we can technically buy 2 characters. You want to change characters? Or do you... I kind of feel like I'll change characters once we reach a checkpoint, because there's a lot of stages. Kind of spread out the characters that way. What do you think?
We can wait. I don't mind.
Let's try to get this. Let's try to beat the first set of 5 before we buy a new character.
Also, I wonder if the characters we select don't appear as enemies, because some of those were enemies.
Yeah, they were. So, like, it is good to know, like, oh, if I stun this person, oh.
Beware on your left.
Looks like you were the one that needed to be... Ah! Where? Next one's gonna be fast, careful. Probably. Hello? No, it's not. Oh! Nice catch. They do appear as enemies, it's slightly confusing. Well, we have... No, that will be confusing. Oh, see, again, I dashed. Because I thought I grabbed the item, but I didn't. I don't like the dash. Because sometimes I think I have an item, but I don't. Also, I notice we commonly die together. We gotta be careful about that. I believe.
Fewer active enemies is better.
Is this a safe platform? I just realized it kind of is.
It's safe till the last one.
And then the last one can make it over here. Working my way up here.
Working your way
Keep
up.
in mind,
down.
I might miss them while getting these, so I'll try to hit them though. There we go. This is a good system. Missed. A little coordination does make this easier, though. Okay, watch out. They fall down the middle! They fall down the middle! I remembered randomly. This is a pretty dangerous layout. Well, actually, no, they fall in the middle now.
Fuck.
It's probably best to stay up here and jump for the cookies and stuff as they fall.
So, I have a minor issue. Your reset... It is like Mario Brothers, but this is the same issue I had with that game, so it's not really the fault of this one, because it's emulating that game style. Is when you respawn, your invincibility frames are very small. And you respawn back at your original position where an enemy could be positioned. And that's a problem.
Agreed.
Or
we really should try not to lose on the first few stages, because they're not that the later stages are more tricky. So let's try to keep our lives for those ones, basically. Of course, that's easier said than done, but they stay stunned for quite a while. I just noticed.
Yeah, which is appreciable. It means that you can... It's supposed to be, I believe, so we can set up combos, which is difficult. Especially with a lack of food.
Yeah, but I'd rather just not die.
Agreed.
At least for now, until we, like, beat all the stages, then... There's a nice little combo. 2 is still a combo.
Yeah, but we need a higher chain if we want, like, extra lives and things.
Yeah, if you're up here, you're just kind of say... Oh, careful.
That was accidental. I thought I had the thing.
See, that's what I mean. The dash is kind of a detriment.
In multiplayer, at least. In single player, not so much.
Well, yeah, in single player, it'd be easier to tell if you're picking... Because you can overlap with the other player and then not know if you have an item, so... It's literally just... This stage is easy if we just have this set up. What? Okay. Kind of delayed there. Alright, this is the stage where we kept losing on, so... I think the best strategy is to hang up here and just... Ah, fuck, I can't jump that high. Well, I mean, I guess I could with the crouch jump, but... And there it is. Oh, by the way, look what I'm doing.
Yeah, you can do...
This is a safe spot.
Yeah, the pipe is safe.
So So if you need to back the fuck out... Oh, God, fucking dash!
I feel the issue with this one is there's one food pipe, and we get super overwhelmed by the number of enemies very quickly.
I think oh, I hit single player. I think the key is like what I just demonstrated though. Just hang out the pipe, and then when there's an opening, go grab a food, and then go hang out the pipe and hit things from there. Like,
that is difficult though, because they are constantly going for the pipes.
Yeah, but like it's better than dying.
It is better than dying.
Oh, I missed. I missed again. You gotta
and then bumping into each other.
You gotta make fucking sure you actually have a food item before you hit the throw button.
Yeah, and because they bump into each other and change direction, that can be confusing too.
I don't find the dash to be terribly useful. Oh my goodness, that reaction time, that was pretty pro. Nice save there, honestly. You notice how I actually let that enemy bounce off the other guy before I went for him? Like, that's also a good strategy. Sometimes just using them as an obstacle instead of worrying about... If there's a lot of them, just fattening them and leaving them there is very useful, because then you have a blockade.
Yeah, and the more we deal with, the easier it is for us, because it's the fewer of them on the screen at once.
Ooh. Gotta always be ready for one of them just start going really fast. Well, watch out. I got that one as they win the pipe. I don't know what that means.
On the other hand, we can always... Oh, shit. Nope, that was me.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so while you're invincible, you can still hit them. That's... I'm not sure if I mean, I'm okay with it because it's a bonus in our favor, but also I'm not sure if I'm okay with it because that explains why our invincibility frames are so sparse.
I'm gonna use the hide method here. I can't change
it! Blocked by pizza coins!
Apparently the pizza coins count as last enemies, by the way, sometimes. This seems to work. I'll take
I have a cookie.
You do?
Cake.
I wasn't sure why you were using it. Watch out!
I didn't see it.
The worst place stands the middle, though. Like, absolutely the worst. See my point?
Yes, yes, I understand.
Ah! I tried, if you notice. I'm gonna stand away from them. There we go. Yeah.
Ah! A single life.
If we beat this, we have a checkpoint.
Oh no.
Don't, what are you, oh my god, throw yourself right in the left fire. Alright.
Just stay alive, please.
I can do that.
That's all I ask. There's now food up here.
Careful not to dash. You have the food. You have the food.
I do. I do have the food.
Watch out for the dashing one. Probably gonna show up soon. Ah! Watch out for the dashing one. Honestly, I can't remember. In Mario Brothers, does the last enemy immediately turn super fast the moment? The moment the last
I vaguely recall this.
Or was there a little warning time? I can't remember.
I believe it was relatively immediate. So it's exactly like this stage, but one pipe, so up here is safe.
Apparently in mid-air, you don't turn around while hanging left. Okay, restart. I fucked this up.
Okay. Too bad there isn't.
Don't try to do fancy turn and air to throw. Apparently do not do that. To be fair, this still controls better than the original Mario Brothers.
Ghosts and Goblins rules. Turning around in the air, you can't do that.
Actually, I guess I got to see it. That is similar to Mario Brothers. Mario Brothers, you can't turn around like that either. But Mario Brothers is even stiffer with its jumping in this game. Mario Brothers, you commit with your jumps, remember?
Yeah.
Ah! I was worried about that screen wrap getting you. Wait, where are they? They were completely off screen. It's kind of funny. It's okay if we all throw one at
Okay, so the pizza coins acting as entities is a problem.
Yeah, it kind of is. I knew it. Oof. It'd be nice if we could figure out when the last one was. I
thought I could.
You dashed before you threw. You were trying to.
Yeah.
So I've learned at this point that I need to pick up a cookie, confirm I have a cookie, and then throw it. I can't just immediately pick up and throw. I need to make sure. Because that dash is such a fucking trap, honestly. If I could disable it, I would. I don't think it's useful.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, it is to our favor to get rid of frickin'...
Please hold, I can't get up there.
No, you're fine. To get rid of the coins as soon as possible,
Keep
because...
in mind, if they don't land on the platform below me, I will get them, by the way. So don't worry about jumping up, that gets more dangerous. What the hell? I'm pretty sure sometimes my... God damn it! I thought I had the... Again!
Revenge!
You got it. Oh! Well...
No! The dash!
That is such a short invincibility time. I actually, legitimately, I didn't know where my character was. Because it sometimes spawns you in a weird spot. So I was like trying to find myself. I was trying to be metaphysical and find myself.
Oh, right, they turn around when they fall.
Yes, when they fall, they turn around because they're bumping the side of the platform. You see, That's why it's like such a bad idea to stand anywhere near the middle because it also is confusing how they turn around. No, just you don't hang out there. You only pop in.
The food fades away though.
Pop in for a second. Bubble. No, this is Mario Brothers, but with fattening, and also a dash that just kills you. That too, don't forget. Oh, again, I try to do the aerial thing. Do not even try throwing it. There was a screen wrap. Here, I'm just gonna reset. I feel like... No, it's fine.
Is there a quick reset? Nope. Oh, we can quick exit.
But that kind of counts.
Scren.
So you and me have the same issue. Actually, you have a little worse than I do, I think. The screen wrap thing.
Yes. Screen wrap is a problem for me.
Screen wrap confuses your brain, right? Like mine?
Yeah.
Like, they were on the left side and now they're on the right side. Like, what?
It's... Using screen wrap in particular is difficult for me. It's... Because this is the boundaries of the screen, and I can't break them. But that is not true.
Oh, right! The fucking coin! Like you said. I didn't expect him to turn around again. Oh,
Yep. The coin is the silent killer. I dislike that intensely. You have food?
I do, but you don't. I'm not really worried about hitting them very quick. Oh, watch out.
Which one?
That's
right.
I was like, I need to be ready for whatever pipe they get out of. Alright. And then I just need to get up here, which will take me 2 turns. Okay, there we go.
Was that Byakuya from Yu Yu Hakusho?
I honestly am not sure. Some of these are for sodas, obviously. But actually, yeah, I think some of them might actually be like anime characters. Just I missed. Oh, actually, I did miss. Okay, there we go. Some of them are humans, some of them are furries, and some of them I think are demi-humans. The demi-humans are the hardest to remember. With great power comes great responsibility. I don't know where I was going with the statement. All right. Okay, I'm thinking like, oh, I'll grab him midair, and it does work if you do it right, but it requires specific timing. Okay.
All right, I think we've killed just enough to make our lives a bit easier. There's a cookie down here if you want it.
I can't get that guy because he was... Oh.
Over her head!
You threw it over her? That's annoying.
Yeah, that character specifically had the same problem the last time you threw and missed.
Actually, that's a good idea. Attack them up here so then you can take where they are and hide. That's not a bad strategy.
Bitcoins.
Instead of dealing with them where they meet in the middle, I hang up here and... I attack the pizza coin. Take that, pizza coin! Oh god!
Well, be careful. They're gonna speed up.
I'm aware.
What?
Okay.
What? I threw through him.
Do not die. We're almost there. What? Yeah, me too. By the way.
No, that's broken.
That was actually bullshit. We all saw that.
No, that happened not once, not twice. That's happened 3 times.
Well, I really fucking screamed. Sorry about that. It's like that. That was just okay. Fuck you, Dragon. Cheating bastard.
I am not happy with that.
So that's probably a case. Since they were moving fast, I'm assuming what happened there was basically, oh, it happened again.
Oh, that's not okay.
So I can understand it a little bit more with the characters moving fast, that maybe it's missing, that like it's going through them so fast that it doesn't hit them.
Oh my god, I just realized what's happening.
What?
Our throw arc is too high.
So there's a point in our arc where we just throw over the character.
Correct. And we hit it more than a few times. Or there is a few frames, maybe a frame even, where there isn't a proper hitbox, but I doubt it.
You know, the staff that reviewed this game did not mention any of this.
It might be a multiplayer problem.
It could be. Sometimes happens. Okay, so it did happen to you before, Syria. Okay.
Good shot.
I've gotten used to the arcs for this particular stage. Oh yeah, I was gonna get that guy, sorry. I got him twice. Oh, watch out! Okay.
Oh, the chain has a short window. That's nice.
Oh,
so it doesn't have to be immediate.
I missed that one again. Oh, watch out! Okay, there we go. Happened once or twice, not that often. It's a lot more often here.
Okay. Got him.
I died. Sorry.
Use them to block.
Actually, jumping and throwing at a target is a terrible idea, since if it misses them, then I'm just going to run into them. I need to attack from the ground, so that way if the shot misses, it's not a big deal, you know? Oh! Okay!
Sorry!
Well, no, I actually thought the fast ones still fell in the hole. They did once, so it's inconsistent, actually.
I guess it's Mario running rules.
But,
okay,
like,
the dragon's out of the way.
There was one situation in which a running character still fell down the hole, so that surprised the shit out of me. Okay, remember. So if it is an arc thing, though, then throwing, like, at this angle is probably safer, like the one I just did. Okay, good. See, that's the other thing. I can, like... watch out. That character's gonna move around weird. Okay, get ready for a fast one. Or pizza.
We won. Okay, never mind. I'll take it.
We got a little picture. I think we did. Oh, bonus stage. Bonus stage. Bonus stage. I think we feed them. Yeah, we do. But we have like a limited amount of time. Oh, okay, so what? Have you figured it out yet? I haven't. If we have to throw further, I think we're not throwing far enough. Oh, we're gonna lose this. We gotta win the bonus stage with the dragon.
They open their.
Yeah, you gotta do you gotta do a little jump.
No, it has to be when their mouth is open.
Oh, we gotta beat this. We have to beat that.
Well, their mouth only opens sometimes, which is kind of problematic.
Actually, I think their mouth opens when you throw them food. It's more a case of making sure to hit the top of their sprite. I'm actually gonna exit because I know we had a checkpoint, and I'm also curious about something. Oh, no. It's like if we go to multiplayer right now.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to let us bonus stage.
Damn it. So we have to play the first five stages to beat. We gotta beat the bonus stages. That's a rule. Also, look, now we can know how long the game is.
I don't want to do the first 5 stages.
We gotta beat the bonus stage. I could totally beat it this try though, because I understand how it works now. The problem is if you just throw from the ground on that platform, you miss. You gotta jump a little bit first. Here, let's switch characters though. Well, actually, we'll switch characters the next set. Don't worry. It won't be that hard. Wait,
you're in single player.
Yeah, I am indeed. With 2 characters, like I could probably do it alone actually. So if you just get like one good shot, we'll do it.
I'm bad at this.
I understand how it works now. Well, listen, when it comes to playing bad, I try to. Why did I do that? That was just stupid on my part. I have no excuse. Okay, well.
I think I was gonna say reset.
Sorry to make us do the fight. I believe I heard there's a bonus stage every 5 stages, so I would like to beat the bonus stages. Yes, I mean the dragon might get super fat, and if we miss that content, that's not good.
I understand.
Yeah. Don't worry though. I think like I said, I think it's actually a pretty simple game now that you have it.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we can't save state. This is not that kind of game. I just want to avoid using more time than necessary.
That's understandable. Don't worry, we're getting better. It's gonna be quicker. Oh, okay. I was like ready to throw it. I was like, oh, yes, that. Actually, this is a pretty good place to hang in the platform below. Watch out, you dashed!
You stole the cookie!
I am good at doing that sometimes, unfortunately. Stole it again.
I blame that death on you.
Ah! You can aim your throws with up and down. Oh, you can.
Oh, right. The up-down buttons.
Oops, sorry, I was supposed to get up here. Don't worry, I'll get him. Ah! I actually rushed because I was like, don't jump up here, it's bad! I'll get it, and then I rushed.
And you died again, apparently.
I did, the respawn. Okay. Wait, aiming throws up and down. Would that be useful against the dragon? Oh, okay.
Well, good job, me. I did the thing we're not supposed to do.
I'm just taking the cookie and hiding. I shouldn't trust that, actually, right? They bounced on each other. I was wondering about that. There's one less enemy, at least. Yeah, make sure to use them as obstacles. That definitely helps.
We've got a speedy.
Ah! Yes, we do. Good observation. I like how you were the one that gave that warning more than me. We got actually. Let's test the arc though. It might be useful against the bonus games. I just haven't tested it. Haven't had enough open space to really check. Let's see. Okay. That's not much. That's not really that up, but okay.
We
got too distracted. I like scurried away before it became a problem, but you didn't.
Just either stealing my shit or I'm not picking it up.
Also, hey, how you doing today, Esther? I do take... I was actually, like, wondering. There we go. It's like, are you gonna get hit by that one? I wouldn't blame you, but I don't blame you for getting hit by things. So. Watch out! Eat! Okay, we're good. Wait, by the way, the last enemy counts as a pizza coin sometimes. So if you leave a... Wow, I got it.
Okay. Sure.
If you leave a pizza coin, then the last enemy won't speed up, is my point.
Oh, that's fair. Because, again, they count as entities.
That's why some of them, sometimes we haven't had the last enemy speed up, because we've beaten the last enemy before we collected the last pizza coin. See? Like that guy. What was the, do you saw the pipe? We won the stage mid-pipe transition, and the pipe just, like, went weird and kept going wibbly-wobbly forever. Yeah, don't worry if they end up here. I'll get them. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't think the dragon opens his mouth at certain times. I think he just opens it if the food gets close to his mouth. So it looked like it had to be timed, but it actually doesn't. You just have to get it up to him. This is fortunately not Wart from Super Mario Bros. 2, which, by the way, was a fucking hard-to-beat fight, in my opinion. Okay. Ah, fuck. I hit the ceiling.
Fuck.
Cookie obtained, going to hide. I will assist. Just don't die. Watch out.
Oh my god.
They're really weird. You have the cookie?
Yeah, there's still a guy, though. Multiple guys.
Oh, I saved your life!
You did! You did! I'm gonna sit up here, thanks.
That's really the best place. I don't care if they're... It's not really that dangerous when they come out. Oh, we didn't both need to go down. Okay. Yep, use that. See, that's the other thing, too. It's safe, especially if you use it as a buffer. The character, that is. Whoop. Take that. Yep, okay. Alright! So we just grab whatever.
Yeah, and there's 2 pipes.
And then we...
Yes!
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's way easier. Holy shit.
You just need to get it
Oh, you don't... Oh, come on! If you beat the bow stage, clearly the cat dragon should get all super fat. Is he like a plug tail? Is he like a fucking electric type? Just realized that.
I mean, he's got zigzaggies.
He's almost got like Shadoxy markings too. I kind of like him.
Whatever.
I wonder what he is.
Done it.
But we did it. I really expected the bonus. I expected him to get all like a beast. Oh well, whatever. That's fine.
I feel like that should give you an extra life if you manage that.
Agreed. Also, stop car alarm. What the hell is that thing? I mean, it's a slime.
It's alarmed that I'm here. Oh no!
What?
Oh no! It
makes the platform slimy. Where it's gray, I can't. You slip around now. All right, noted.
Okay, so it's like the ices, or freezies, I guess they were called.
I assume it also hurts you. I'm not gonna touch it.
Yeah, don't test that. We've only got the 1 life left.
There's a dragon, by the way.
I see it. What? What?
Slime does not care about your silly food.
It did it again. It's fine. We can restart from that stage with lives.
Yeah. Do you want to? Let's. I think we've heard a new character. Let's get a couple new characters. Who do we want? Who do you want?
I kind of want the upper right one. They have a blue scarf.
Okay. Stone. I'll pick Fat Lizard. Leo.
Yay.
Alright. Now we're gonna get confused because they're also enemies in the game. So,
yeah,
Chloe's bedroom was the first stage. Azalea's cave. Alright. They finally get the game working? Hi, Zoftis. So yeah, we've had it working for a while. I guess you... Did you abandon us? Wait, what the fuck? Why did it die?
I slapped it with a cookie.
You could... Oh. So the one time you threw a cookie at it, it was just another one of the glitches where it doesn't activate, I assume?
Yeah, I don't know why it did that. That's why I tried to do so.
I see. I was confused why... I just figured it couldn't get hurt.
I'll get him. Get Shark. Or her. Or them. Or whatever they are.
Oh, I guess they also... Okay. Wah! It's me!
No! How could you do this to me?
Oh, this is a safe enough platform. This is...
No! You took the food!
What a safe platform! Oh, I died because the guy... I like how we're dying on this stage where we literally have a safe spot. Good work, us.
It's because we're trying to snipe the food from each other.
We're being very... Like, it's too... Yeah, well, I just died because the other guy woke up, and I didn't expect that, but... They don't really warn you when they're about to wake up. Like, if I recall...
Well, they shake a bit more rapidly, but it's not super notable, especially if there's other things going on.
Yeah. Oh. Always assume I can miss.
I give a thumbs up.
Oh god, I was like, I could jump over that. Overconfidence. Eh.
Well, the sooner we get you out of the enemy pool, the better. Because I haven't seen me.
Attack of the clones. The fat clones. Oh, hello. Okay. I can't be complacent.
Oh, there's some...
I just realized, like, it's better to kill the enemies that are coming together, because the ones that are by themselves are... You can get around them easier, you know? But the ones that are coming at the same time from different pipes, those will always intersect in dangerous situations. So if I have a choice, I will go for the ones that are set in sets of 2 rather than the ones that are alone. This seems... Oh! Alright.
Sudden speed up.
Get scared. Oh, a slime. I'll take care of that.
Oh.
Scared.
On time. Right, I remember one of the stages in the Super Mario game was basically all freezies, and they sucked.
Oops, all slimes. Okay, I'm leaving. This is unsafe now. Watch out!
Oh, we had a lot of control over that.
Also, we did it. Boss, I raced the finish! Oh, I'm alone. What?
You're alone. Go, go. Go, go.
Is that an extra life? I don't care.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Damn! Sorry, I wasn't expecting it to be so different. Alright, well, we know what we gotta do.
Well, these stages weren't as bad as the first ones. I'm more than okay with these stages.
Yeah, actually, we got through that second set really fast, so I guess it's not so bad.
So I think I got less confused because we aren't both some shade of pink and or purple.
That probably helps a bit, yeah. Actually, that is another complaint, I suppose. It doesn't matter too much because you get more characters unlocked, but yeah, the default characters having similar color schemes. Most multiplayer games know to make the characters chromatically distinct, I think is the way you'd put it. You know? You want to, if you have a red character, you should have a blue character. If you have a pink character, you should have a green character.
You want them to either be complementary or contrasting colors. You do not want them to be monochrome, generally speaking.
That too.
Aw, I tried to jump it.
Never jump it. I've learned my lesson with that. Especially since it leaves you a bit help. Remember, we're pretty much safe here, so just don't get greedy.
And I got greedy. I went for the coin.
I like how you immediately ignored my advice.
I have immediately lost more lives.
I'm not going to worry about the extra lives of that race because, whatever, we can just load. I'm sure we can get a cool score if we beat the whole game from start to finish without dying, and thus the extra lives would be useful in that situation, but I also don't care.
That is a challenge we do not need to commit.
Unless that is required to unlock something, in which case...
Alright, now let's see how... Oh no, this might not be safe.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just realized, like, oh, that's not going to be safe. No. It's like it's going to be... they're going to get over there, so... Yeah, so... Get that. Avoid. Get that. Get that. I like how I kind of just naturally started, like, I'll take the upper level and you could take the stragglers.
I get to relax this stage.
That! I saw that. I saw that happen. This is the one with tons of slimes. No, that's the next one. Whoa! Well, okay, I guess I'll... Oh, fuck. Chop.
Got it. Looks like it's just coins.
Nope.
There's one left. It would be nice if there was an enemy counter above the score that we could look at if we wanted to.
Careful.
Alright, time for enemies.
I leave. I tried to save you and killed myself. Okay. I will race fast this time. Ah! It's you know what's annoying? There's no countdown. It just immediately starts as soon as it fades in.
Double jump or crouch jump?
Oh, right, the fucking... Damn it! I forgot that those were moves. I'm sorry. That just immediately broke my brain.
Why am I not allowed? Let me run.
Yeah.
I can run.
We should both be able to run. I don't know. That's kind of weird. It just turns off multiplayer for that event. Even though the first one's been had as well. I am sorry. This time, do you think double jump alone is enough to get up there?
Not directly, but there is the ledge just to the right that it wants you to go on.
I'll make sure to use the ledge.
Oh,
Careful.
I turned.
He said healthfully.
I turned and did not mean to. Ah.
Oh, that was a little dangerous.
Oh no, I think I may have screwed us.
You prefer the shotgun blast technique. Screwed us, how?
I took the coin and he got faster.
And this platform is safe until the very end.
I like how we're fighting over food.
I just learned something. You can air dash. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, neat.
Oh, I found it! Hmm. The food I went for disappeared.
No.
The food I... Watch out. You're dead.
Yeah, I wish the food wouldn't disappear, but rather it would stockpile up to a certain number and then either...
stop spawning. Yeah. And then more pipes wouldn't drop until you get that. I think that would be more strategic, too, because then you'd have to actually, like, go out of your way for the food occasionally. Instead of just waiting at the pipe.
Yeah, or just each pipe can only conjure so much food. Nice shot.
Thanks.
We do better when we get out of each other's way instead of fighting over the food. It's kind of funny.
It's because overlapping our sprites makes everything more confusing. Honestly, we fight... The problem is when there's only one food. Watch out.
Yeah, when there's only one food pipe.
I was about to go for that coin, then I was like, ooh, I shouldn't. What?
Oh, there was a noise. I think there's a noise when you beat the last enemy.
There is?
Yeah, it went beep boop bum bum.
Huh.
And there was still a coin, so I wonder if that's for when... Oh, I'll grab that guy. I wonder if that's for when active foes are dispatched.
I expect to speed up soon.
No, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I think I heard it that time.
I think that was telling us that was the last enemy.
Uh-oh. Pizza coin, how dare you? At least I responded to it. It's okay to do jump attacks, but never jump towards the enemy assuming you will hit them. Better to do straight up jumps, is what I mean.
Unless it's just... Okay, the noise didn't play. Maybe that's just part of the OST.
It might be. Or just a glitch. Carefully threading between them. So, this is an easier stage set, but the bonus stage is harder. Okay, slimes. I don't like this stage. I always feel like I'm gonna... We haven't lost a single life? Don't worry, I'll fix
now that you've said it.
Don't worry, I'll fix that. I'm not going for that slime. I don't need to.
I got it.
Oh, there it is. I couldn't turn around because of the slime. That was actually the whole... Stop. I have a blockade here for our safety. Alright, there we go. Watch out.
Oh god, the slidey floor.
Yeah, watch out because of that.
Yeah, it's part of the OST. I just heard it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna double jump.
Run. Oh, that makes your life way easier.
I probably could have avoided waiting there, but there.
Yay, a life?
Yeah,
okay, that's not so bad.
It's not so bad when I remember double jumping, because I don't really use the double jump. I feel like these stages are not really designed for the high jump and double jump. They're not important for this. Where are you?
Why are you alone?
Oh, you know why? I could tell you why.
Because of the stage.
The bonus stage was one player only, so they removed you for it.
Oh, okay.
But the coding forgot to add you back in afterwards.
So, Dev, if you watched this far, yeah, unfortunately,
Also, I noticed that 100k points, we easily have unlocked all these characters already. The point totals for unlocking characters is kind of low, actually.
Squander? Yeah, but I think that's on purpose.
That's fair. Okay, who do you want?
I have the character I want.
Oh, you don't want to switch? Okay.
The only other character I might play is the one in the lower left. Konami.
I guess I'll be a Ninetales for now. I mean, I'm just gonna play all the characters, because... why not? Ice Cream Dream, okay.
I'm also going to play... Oh. Oh, no.
Excuse me, did I just see what I think? You still selected Leo, let's see.
No, yeah, I selected Leo. Oh, no.
Look at the lower left. You're still technically there, but you're not.
Oh, dear.
Hold on, let me exit the game for a second. Hold on. I think we may have found a... Let me just see if this fixes it or not. Probably gonna have to go back into the controls. Go ahead. Go ahead and press left. Okay.
Alright. Oh no!
Let me try one more thing. Select your character. Okay. New game. Okay. Let's try this. Go from here. I will fail the bonus stage, and I guess you'll exist then, probably? Or will you?
The last time you failed it, I still didn't exist.
You didn't? I wasn't paying attention.
That is a dev issue for multiplayer. Oh shit, sorry.
I thought you were gonna attack it too.
I decided to run away because there was more than one.
It's fine. So let's just double confirm this by clearing the set again one more time. Yeah, that's the reason I didn't do that.
Into this
That's the reason I didn't go for it.
It's fine. This is a throwaway set.
So yeah, it appears the level 11 set just makes you lose second player. So it happened even when I failed the stage, you said? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I paid attention. I was like, huh, that's odd. I don't see myself.
So set 11 is just broken then.
Maybe? You might need... We would have to test and see if it's just that stage or the entire set.
Just doing all the work up here. It's like, I'll do this.
I'm just here to give commentary. I hope everyone is doing well, in spite of our technical difficulties.
To be fair, the technical difficulties are kind of the game's fault to some degree, too.
Yeah, it's also just released, so some amount of...
I am playing this on release day, because I thought it would be kind of nice to play a playing by the pound game that just came out. Where did I get that cookie? I just materialized an extra cookie. I didn't even see that one.
No, they're just hard to see against the night sky sometimes.
Which, yeah, some of the food is hard to see, like super hard to see.
Well, it gets dark when it falls.
If you're gonna be up here, careful. I'm staying in very specific spots so these slimes don't jump on me. They're a simple movement pattern, but they are more dangerous. Watch out! I'm gonna make it fall down.
Shit.
I have to use them as barriers when I'm up here, so careful. Last one, all right. Okay.
Oh well, we have one life.
So I will lose, Just in case that makes a difference. Get me. Come on. I don't think it does, but we're just confirming this. You know another weird thing? I can skip the cutscenes, but for some reason for the Stage 11 cutscene, I can't skip it. So, like, there's a few weird bugs. I guess I'll switch characters. Yeah, so we'll... Yeah, select... We're gonna still select multiplayer, but I guess I'll just... You wanna be Leo? Okay. I guess I'll do this set alone. What's that green stuff do? Does that hurt you, or...?
It might. It looks like it's goo. Also, hey, this is the stage that needed the sprite edit.
Yep, so that character back there, stuck in the snow, had their pants slightly pulled down.
Oh, you know what it is?
That. What?
The slimes, the already slimed floors are dripping slime. So they're sliming the floors under them.
I just wonder what the slime does if I touch it. So as you can see, the pants being slightly pulled down on the character is not really that scandalous, given it's a very low detail sprite and all. But yeah, I changed it just to be safe. Oh, I was actually trying to get hit by that, right? For science. For science!
Blinded you with science! Also, yeah...
Yes, okay, it kills you.
Okay, it does hurt you. That's bad.
Guess pay attention, I suppose.
Yeah. It also stops you from just standing there.
It's pretty easy to avoid, though, because I was... That one time I was actually touching it, and it still didn't hit me because I wasn't directly centered with it, basically.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm actually a little curious. Does the slime count as a final enemy?
It looks like, yeah.
But it doesn't speed up, notice.
Yeah, so leaving slimes is a way to work it.
What's funny is that the character in the background there, they have a white butt, so when their pants were pulled down, they actually just kind of blended with the snow. It was even harder to tell what was going on. Pulling up the pants makes it easier to tell, honestly. Because the color different. I was sliding, I didn't think about that. The fact the colors are different makes it a lot easier to tell now. So ironically, censorship effectively made it an easier to understand image.
It's probably the character you're playing now that is stuck in the snow.
Actually, it's one of the default characters. Okay, cool. I had the throw but miss thing happen. Oh my god, there's fucking pizza coins.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that it is...
I don't think it's a jump arc. I think it's just unfortunate. Yeah.
There is something that's causing it to happen, and I'm not sure what.
It's hard to tell.
And it feels like there's maybe 1 or 2 frames that don't have a proper hitbox, but that would be weird to see.
The stage layout's kind of weird in this game, too, because it's like, okay, well, this is just a safe platform, I guess. Assuming I don't mess this up. I guess it also is slightly dangerous down there. Oh, did you see that? The Sylvian turned around because of the slime hitting it. The slime drip hit the Sylvian, and it turned around.
There's a Sylvian?
The blue one is a Sylvian.
Oh.
It's just blue.
Also, yeah, I guess this set is just single player for some reason.
Sorry I didn't win there. I actually got
fine.
Super thrown off by the fact that the slime turned them around. So if the slime falls at just the right time, it counts as a collision and turns the characters around.
Rudeness.
That's so... Again, that's really hard to predict because it doesn't happen very often.
Okay.
But when it does, it really messes
since
up.
I can do nothing, I will make food.
Play the fat for game, you start thinking, food.
Well, I haven't had dinner yet, and I have half a sandwich from Firehouse Subs that I want to finish. It's
I don't know what Firehouse Subs is, but it sounds like a pretty good place to eat. I do like sub places.
They have a delicious turkey bacon ranch sandwich and a brisket sandwich, and they have the best cherry liming. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself while I go eat.
Okay. Ah. Yeah, that's totally Sylvian. You can see the ribbons. There we go. I basically put myself in a bad spot. Good work, me. I wonder if Kara's character will exist for the bonus stage. Yeah, this game is fine. For release day, I understand some bugs. I will be more critical. Oh god. With this game though, and also chat. Sorry, I haven't really been responding to you. With multiplayer games, I tend to. Oh god. All right, I'm good. With multiplayer games, I tend to not respond as often in the chat because I'm talking to my multiplayer partner. But yeah, I will be more critical of this game. A lot of these fat fur games, a lot of Playing by the Pound games are free, so it's like whatever if they're not the best game in the world. It's fine. Hold on, how did I get out of that? The slime dripped at the wrong time, and then. Oh god. I am kilting myself. I trapped that guy. You shall not leave, sir! Okay. Ah, I see. The sweat drops speed up to that degree, and then they... Okay. This is a deceptively difficult stage, because dropping down to actually knock them out of the stage... A little dangerous. But yeah, so anyways, what I was saying was, most Playing by the Pound games are free, so it's whatever if they're not perfect. This one costs $5. So I will scrutinize this a bit more. Yeah. Because when you're asking people for money, it does matter.
Yes.
For
$5, this is a decent game.
Oh, it's
just
fine
has
for
some
$5. It's not like $5 is asking a ton.
Yeah.
I just would hope it gets fixed up.
While I don't play, however, I can talk to you about The Good Place.
Okay.
And while I wait for my half of a brisket to cool off.
I need to be careful. I still need to be careful. I can't actually
These stages.
I have no lives.
So, The Good Place is a series about a woman, mainly, but there are a few characters.
I was like...
But a woman who...
Oh, you exist, by the way.
Oh, yay! Cool. I will explain later.
Okay. Sorry that you just like about to start about, and then like, oh, you exist.
Fine. Oh no, we can't stand under the cat now.
Can you still do the throw from there, or is it just preventing that?
Well, there's a hole.
Can you still do the throw to throw up there, even with a...
Yeah, but I don't know if we can manage it or not. We'll have to try.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It changes nothing. I think it was tried to change it, but it changes nothing. There's an extra life up there if you just don't fall in the hole, I guess. It requires double the amount of food. There's an extra... Wait! Seeing that extra life up there just made me ask the question, can you feed yourself to him if you jump up there and land in the wrong space? Like, what happens if you jump up on him?
Good question.
Fat dragon.
Oh, another fat dragon. This one in the style of, like, Dragon Quest.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Woo!
Sorry, I probably could have attacked him, actually.
Also, yeah, I don't recognize that blue thing as a Sylveon. It does not scream Sylveon to me in its pixels.
I lost that cookie. I threw it between the screens, I think. Alright. It's a shiny. That's officially shiny colors.
But, no, I understand that. And understanding that, you know, shiny Sylveon is blue, of course I like Sylveon more. But, like, it doesn't scream Sylveon to me in the way it's designed. But that's really hard to do, given the way Sylveon works. Oh, what?
Oh well.
Why did I die?
Because we had one life left, so we both died.
Oh, I see,
That's just how it works.
But now we can play together.
Yeah.
So to explain...
What was that graphic? Okay.
Wait, can we both be?
No, it made a sound.
That would have been funny. It looks like Renami's face splits open. That's weird.
Huh.
Or maybe they're goo? But yeah, The Good Place is about a woman who gets into heaven, i.e. the good place, who probably does not deserve to be there. And you find out that in life she wasn't really a great person.
I don't know what that sprite is. I'm trying to decipher it.
Are they like splaying their mouth open or something?
Or turning away from the camera and that's their back, maybe? I like a synchronization there.
But over the course of the series, you do get to see. Oh shit! I thought you got that.
Never assume. I'm missing his.
That was my fault. I was also talking.
Never assume I do the right thing. Oh, like there.
Oh well, okay, sir.
Oh, nice save.
Who are you? But over the course of
you're gone again. You stop. The game was like, your performance is poor. You must be terminated again.
Okay, so it is a stage problem.
It is. There's probably some code saying like, stage is loaded, multiplayer on, yes, no, but something's wrong with the code on certain stages.
Yeah. So pro times I can't play. It's easier for me to talk.
Yeah, that's true.
But during the course of the series, you do get to see the bad place and everything. It's less fire and brimstone and more suits figuring out ways to torture people. Look, I'm
Welcome back. Welcome back again. Hello. Oh, we have one pipe to share, so let's be careful. Actually, should I just let you do it? No, there's enough food for both of us. I'll jump in for food in a bit. Okay. Well, I guess I should have gone for him. Sorry. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! There's too many of them. Watch out! There's too many of them. Again. There we go.
Turn away, so that's why. That's weird.
Oh, I have it. Okay. Just gonna fight from here. This is a little safer. I'll get them when they hit the ground. Methodical. That's what we need to be. I knew he'd do that. That was a deer, actually, I just got at the end.
But... Oh, hey, another racing segment.
Wait, this is the same...
I bet it's more extensive. Or not? Maybe it's just more stringent on time?
That was not any different.
Anyway.
Okay.
In the course of things... The group of characters eventually find the medium place, which is basically the limbo purgatory bureaucracy that keeps things running. People don't generally go to the medium place. They either go to the bad place or the good place. Spoilers, because of the system not working properly, a lot of people go to the good place and nobody goes... sorry, a lot of people go to the bad place and most people do not go to the good place anymore in the series.
And this is a series, not a TV... This is a TV show, not a movie?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a good series too. I highly recommend it.
When did it come out?
Years ago, actually. I'm surprised at how long ago it came out. I don't remember the exact year. Oh, our food is up there.
Yeah, I was just like, was realizing, okay. No, it's fine, just gotta... It's honestly, the game is kind of repetitive. In the sense that the same strategy tends to work.
So was the Mario Brothers game.
True. It's fine.
Yeah, which... sorry to tangent off of Good Place, but yeah, the Sylveon character, it looks like they have two tails instead of, like, ribbons. So I think of them as, like, a two-tailed fox.
Watch out.
I'm sorry.
Greed! Now, to be fair,
Agreed.
playing ingredient in a playing by the pound game is sort of logical, but
So the reason I brought up the medium place is
yeah, I'm curious why you brought it up. You were mentioning it to me, but I'm still trying to understand why you brought it up to me specifically. So what is the story of this? I'm gonna be a squirrel? Squandered.
They're like a squirrel shark thing. I'll be Renami now.
Okay.
But the reason I brought it up
Outer space.
is
Wait, what the fuck? This is not... Wait, this is not the stage we just played, correct?
correct.
What the hell?
I think we accidentally unlocked the last set.
No, this was the set we were just in. We had just been in Cloud 9 and gotten to this, right? Same background as we were just in.
Yeah.
But the stage is different. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna see something here. Let's go back in again. Okay, what? Hold on.
Wait a minute. That's stage 24.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Let me see here. That's 1 through 5. That's 6 through 10. That's 11 through 15. That's
16 to 20.
This starts us on
This is supposed to be 21 to 25, but it's starting us on 24. Oh, SoftFoxxo, that's a problem.
Oh, it's missing... Well, let's start from Cloud 9 so we don't miss all the stages, I guess, to play fair.
Yeah, it's fine.
Does mean we gotta be 10 stages on 5 lives now, though. Though I can probably get some on the bonus stage.
Yeah,
okay.
Considering the timing isn't too egregious.
Yeah, it's actually easier now that I understand how to do it. But anyways, continue though. So what? So what's the interest
The
of
medium place decides how many positive or negative points any given action or thing is that mortals do on Earth. And they specifically have a guy, a singular guy out of their entire staff, who has to deal with all the weird sex stuff that people do. If it's probably a weird sex thing, it goes to this guy, and he looks like the most tired, haggard man in existence, just so done with everything. And specifically, they referenced an act someone was doing. It's like, some guy just, like, whenever someone does a new thing, they have to assign it a point value, which is why they're neutral and no people actually go to the medium place. It's just like a bureaucracy thing. And like one of the things while the party is there experiencing it is some guy just made a hole in a watermelon, microwaved it, and filled it full of nickels.
Oh, what?
Yes, I know.
Is this a sex thing? I don't know.
Yes, exactly. Oh,
you live again. You live again. Ah! It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Ah!
Oh,
no, honestly, no, it's okay. I very quickly fucked up more than you there. You're fine now. You've been validated.
But yeah, the general assumption is that it...
Ah!
Oh, shit.
I don't even blame you. I had a feeling they might do that, but I don't blame you for not noticing that.
Yeah, the implication was like it was a weird sex thing, and it's like... just... and they assigned some sort of ridiculous negative point value to it, because immoral. But yeah, based on the earlier conversation of, like, anybody can find anything attractive or arousing, yes.
It's just a fact of life. It may be a slightly uncomfortable fact, but it's still a fact, you know?
It's one of those things where no matter what you do, people will find a way to make it uncomfortably erotic.
Yeah, so I see why you brought that up with the earlier points. Really, the conclusion you can draw from that is basically, like... So, like, it's not really worth considering if people might consider something a sexual interest or whatever. Yeah, that's probably the case, but you don't need to fret about it. If it's something that bothers you, just, you know, treat that content the way you would like to view it, because it's your own individual choice, right? And if other people are making some weird choices you don't agree with, well, that's their prerogative, not yours. You don't have to worry
There
about
are people who are, like, I'm sorry if this is a bit inappropriate, audience, but there are people who derive an amount of satisfaction from hearing people enjoy food. Just listening to someone enjoy food
Oh, you mean mukbang,
That's
which sounds like a bad word, but it's actually an Asian word. I don't remember what it means. Asian word. I think I'm pretty sure it is Chinese originally. I think. I actually am not sure. I'm not looking at the origins of it. But if you don't know what mukbang is, that's where people eat a ton of food on a stream.
No. Not even. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about just a random person deriving an amount of erotic satisfaction out of hearing specifically someone making like that moaning in delight from eating delicious food thing that people do.
Oh, okay.
That is a thing. Whatever it is, it can be hyper specific. God, this game does not want us to properly play.
That, right? ASMR. It's something like ASMR, which, by the way, ASMR is not inherently sexual. For some people, it is. For some, it isn't. Oh, okay, you went that way. I'm now scared. All right, I don't understand you. Wait, are you just? Wait, hold on.
They're bumping into the platform.
Hey, I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be right back. I'll just let the game run. I don't think I'm in any danger. No. I just realized I'm in a safe place. Actually, the pipes too. You know, in Mario Brothers, you could stand near the pipes to avoid enemies, but eventually fireballs would form next to the pipes, which would kill you if you did that. So there was like a safety prevention, so you couldn't just stay at one place and be safe. This game needs something like that actually for the pipes, even though that would be a little bit annoying. It still would be more like reasonable. I'll see you're back.
Yes, I'm back. I noticed.
If you want to take a break, though, just hang by a pipe and you can take a break, I guess.
I will if I need to consume food. Right now it's cooling, so...
Though I guess a drip could technically still get you in that situation, but...
Well, I haven't seen any drips.
Oh.
Haha. Modern slang. This stage has no drip.
Well, we're not wearing...
Okay.
I'm only wearing a shirt, you're wearing nothing, so we got absolutely no drip here.
Yeah, this looks more like a two-tailed fox than a Sylveon.
Huh.
So if that's a Sylveon, I am sorry.
I think I see it because I believe that character was also in Girthbound, so I'm just like, oh yeah, that's like Sylveon. So I just like know it as Sylveon at this point.
Yeah, I think it's more a limitation because like that character seems like a Vulpix to me. I think it's just a limitation of you can get extra lives here. Haha.
It seems like a very bad life to go for that one. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I got a couple lives, though.
Yeah, 2 lives is not nothing. Unless you don't keep them on... you kept him.
I'll be up here if you need me. But yeah, now I understand why you brought that up. I really think it's, you know the old statement, to each their own, right?
Yes.
If you're going to fret about whether or not somebody considers something a sexual interest that isn't you, and it bothers you, mind you, like you're considering it because it's something that bothers you, that is something where you should be saying to each their own and leaving it be. That is their business, not yours.
There is a caveat. So long as they are not hurting anyone.
Right. That's always my condition with everything. I'm the sort of person that's like, let people enjoy what they enjoy. My one condition is always assuming they're not hurting anyone. And if
yes, that is the baseline assumption is if another person is not hurting anyone with what they are doing, then it's not bad enough to warrant a vehement reaction.
That sounds like here, have a cookie. I'll throw you cookies.
Yay! Num 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 num.
Just so you have defense. I realize, like, that's actually kind of important. Okay, well, I'm not going down for him. You know, if it was like Mario Brothers, they would speed up after getting up.
I keep mucking it up.
I threw you a cookie so you didn't come up here. That was part of the reason. I threw you a cookie so you didn't have to come up for a cookie. I do like this character, though. Like, the character I'm playing is weird. I like his toothy grin and stuff. Just... Oh,
yes,
okay.
they have nice gremlin energy.
They definitely do. I like the gremlin energy. I'm gonna hang up here and just wait for a good opportunity. This works.
Oh, they go through...
Thanks, game.
They go through people.
Watch out! Watch out! They also... Oh, fuck. Alright.
Yeah.
Threw me off a little bit. It's okay, though.
Hank Hill.Blah.
Oh, that's not it? Okay. I keep expecting the next one to run. I had such a bad feeling I would get hit, so I was trying to immediately leave. Because we were both throwing, and that's usually a dangerous situation. Watch out! Never mind.
Just good thing you got the extra life.
Oof. The redemption? Okay.
Hey, stage 24, now we can safely restart.
Yes, we can.
I can't wait to get back to town after so long and see everyone. I wonder how Puppy's doing.
Is this the only game for
Pokeball
tonight?
reference.
No. / unlikely.
Let's keep trying to live if possible.
Oh,
Hello.
I see. The blank platforms are not run through. They are still bump platforms.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're still what they were before. Whatever they were before. Not that it's easy to... Oh, God, I just realized that moving platform's going to throw me off a little bit with the food. Alright.
Yeah, it's... Because...
At least the enemies aren't
drops
landing
at
on
random.
them. That would make things
Also,
really
as
disorienting.
like a side note, I previously was not a huge fan of Sylveon. I am now very much a fan of Sylveon.
Oh, really? Then
Sylveon is great.
That's fair. I could understand somebody saying it's, like, over-designed, so... Careful you... Make sure you have food in this situation. Watch out.
Yeah, I have no food.
Okay. I threw the wrong direction. I'm glad you did it.
25. Oh no, drippies! This stage, it has the drip!
The middle's pretty safe, though. Drip-wise, I mean. Oh, okay. That was the sound.
Well, I nearly died.
I guess you're gonna take the upper, and I'll get anything to...
Wait, we got lives!
Yeah, we do have lives.
I thought we only had one.
I don't remember.
We only had one. When did we get the extras?
Another... Watch out, you don't have a cookie. I'll get that guy, don't worry about it.
No! I wouldn't let me!
So much for that. Careful. Do not drop... Yeah, go... Oh, careful.
What?
That guy is still...
Oh, I have a cookie.
You do.
What? Oh, I got dripped on.
You had... Oh, the drip! I was like, what got you, actually? Alright, Oof. Huh?
What? Who?
Dark Chloe Bear
Dark
batteries,
Chloe
run
Bear
out!
battery. No!
Oh, I'm dead. Wait, we don't have a health
Oh, we have no
bar.
lives. We have no lives, but they have a food bar.
Oh, is dash across the street? No, okay. Oh. Okay.
We must fatten her until she can no longer be a bad dream.
That was easy. Oh, of course she dies in the... Here you go, guys. Of course she dies in the corner where my avatar is, so they can't see the sprite.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, we can just refight. It's pretty easy.
True. I wonder if it'll let us just refight
Oh,
or if
she
that's
woke
a
up.
bonus stage.
She woke up fatter from her dreams. The dreams gave calories.
Calorie dreams.
That's not a bad concept. I mean, Pokemon have Dream Eater. Oh, okay, here we go. Azalea, look a creeper, huh? Mind creeper, huh? You don't look anything like a creeper. Come on. Dawn the Sylph. Yeah, I think they were in Girthbound.
Okay. Yeah, it's just the sprite work doesn't do justice to the fact
Squandered Milk. I love that name. It's such a unique name. Squandered Milk.
It is an online name.
I like it.
That's what it is. It is an early era online name, and I love it.
Spin.
All right. I mean, with all the issues out of the way, like, this was a charming little game.
Yeah. Though... Ah, they like the Wake Gaming Forum. That's a good place for a lot of these games, too. Oh, by the way, I did forget to mention, I did make one major change with, Here, let's buy some new characters. Let's play that round again so I can get the proper... Was that an Animal Crossing character? Almost looks it. And he probably modeled up. You know what I'm saying, right? It kind of looks like Isabelle a little bit. If that was intentional. But yeah, I will say there's one major change I have made. I have my vetting process for playing by the pound. I have gotten more stringent about it. I used to be less stringent, but the vetting process became more stringent over time and more detailed, and with possible edits and stuff that I have done. But one thing I don't do anymore, I don't provide links to these games anymore. If people want to find them, they can, but I will not provide links to games. It started getting kind of complicated because it's like, oh yeah, sure, I can provide links to like just clean games, but then there's games that have like these 18+ ratings and stuff, and I don't feel comfortable providing links to those, even if I don't agree with the rating. It kind of feels like, well, maybe I should just let people find that if they want it. And especially when it comes to the games I'm editing, then it's like, well, you know, I'm editing this.
That's smart, because where you put up the links, anyone could probably click them, and that's a dangerous thing to do.
Yeah, if people want to check out this content, they can look it up. And there's some people that literally whinge at me and go like, where is this? Why can't you link it? Where is it? It's like, dude, Google exists. You can figure it out. I named the games. If you really want to check it out, that's your prerogative. But, dude, I'm not going to do it. Not for you. Also, way outer space for the last one. Let's wrong warp, though.
Oh, you know what? Oh,
what? Chicken
sorry, forgot my buttons. I bet there was intention for you to be able to have a warp that leads almost directly to the boss. So you could do the refight.
Possibly.
And something may have gotten mucked up. Either that or this is just unintentional, but it makes our lives easier for the purposes of this stream. So hey, day one issues.
Well, this video will provide bug fixes for the dev if they want to use it for that. Oh, that's right for that.
You know what your current character reminds me of?
Yeah?
A Slurpuff.
I see it a little bit. I think I pull out a little food at the end there. I'll get them in a second. There we go. Ha! Combo! That was a good combo. 3 combo. I don't think we've bothered to set up a 3 combo before.
I mean, we could try, but it's not worth...
No, I just did it, actually. I hit 3 in a row.
Well, I mean, like, actually actively try.
Oh, yeah. There's plenty of time set up a 3 or 4 combo, but that is, of course, assuming there's enough characters currently on screen for it. Okay. Hey, why not? I'll just throw one. Oh, I'm glad I moved after that, because that drip happened right then. Right where I was hanging out. Wonder if you can constantly feed the feeders and make them bigger. No, we tried that. They only have one size. What I'm a little confused about, why don't we have our lives here? I realize that, I mean, it's nice that we can just keep trying, but it kind of seems like we should actually have our lives here, and we need to win. I wonder if there's a lose condition. I really can't tell, because we can kind of just spam her, and... yeah.
Oh. Ah, okay. I wonder if it just undoes a portion of her bar.
Might. Nope, it doesn't undo a portion of her bar. I don't know what it does. Ow.
There we go, other corner!
Hey, she's still slightly off screen. It's okay, whatever. It's fine. That's more visible.
Well, given her positioning, it's gonna be hard to
she always sits in a corner, so... Now, the only question, and I don't think my staff tested this, is what would happen if you... I can't skip the credits. What would happen if you just did a full run from the start to end without, you know, checkpoints?
That seems difficult.
It's probably doable with a little work, but I don't know if it actually would change anything. I don't see any indication that it would.
I mean, given you looked at the files, I don't see that there would be an indication.
Yeah, I didn't personally look at the asset file because I didn't want to spoil. This is why I also have staff vet, so I don't have to spoil myself to a game just to get it vetted. But I will take a look at the file now, and just to tell you if I see anything unusual, like, oh, I don't... Okay, I do see some icons I don't recognize. I wonder if they have to do with trophies.
Oh, yeah, those look like achievement trophies.
Achievements, yeah. Aside from that, though, I don't see any, like, extra stage... Yeah, oh, wait, you could see this too, right. Forgot you could. There's, like... Yeah, so... I think it's just... Yeah, those... are the only thing I haven't seen. Maybe the arcade cab does. I don't know where those came from, but...
Recall seeing the mouse, like, tan mouse-looking thing.
I shall buy Detective Bird.
Mike Fang.
Ah, there we go. So that's a trophy. Probably getting all the characters. Let's look at the trophies. Oh, we've actually done most of them.
Yeah. What are the trophies we're missing?
First set of stages, second set, third, fourth, fifth. Not earned yet. Defeat blah 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 on your own. Oh, just beat the final boss. I can do that.
Clear with a friend.
Yeah. Get a combo on 4. Oh, we can do that. Get a game over. Turn on vore and get a game over as Chloe. I mean, sure. Unlock all the feeders. Have trouble against blah, either solo or... Oh, have trouble? So I think we have to suck more. Well, I'm gonna get the rest of these trophies. It'll only take a second, honestly.
We beat her in 45 seconds or less.
It was pretty easy, to be honest. Alright, let's get the rest of the trophies. At this point, it's just mopping it up.
The 4-feedy combo sounds like a pain.
Do you want to help me with it?
Well, yeah, it's easier with people.
What stage do you think would be best to do it on? There was that one where there's a middle platform, but I don't know if it'd be the best for setting it up. I'm not sure.
It's... Stage 24 wasn't bad for it because of all the food.
Okay, let's just try to get rid of all the slimes while ignoring the... Oh, that's fine.
I mean, we don't care about dying so long as we get...
Just ignore the... Well, you can hit them if you want, just don't clear them.
Yeah, you can re-hit them.
Aha! You will go nowhere, sir! Oh, well.
Shoot.
You did.
Oh, interesting. The
I'll just
combo...
do the next stage doesn't have slimes, if I recall, so I'll just get to that one. But it's a stage without slimes is preferable, because they're replacing the feeties, you know? So any stage with slimes you have to clear out the slimes.
But sort of in addition to the feeties.
Yeah, but they make they're enemies that can kill you, and thus they add more obstacles. Ow.
Punch.
Okay, so this stage is the one where I think we could probably do it with the right setup, so... But I think the key here is to lock them down like this, and then just keep feeding them. And then once we have 4 locked down, then we can feed them all. So we have 4 locked down right now. So now we have to get around them. That's the tricky part. Do not touch them, obviously. Or let them go down and quickly feed them all. I'm gonna do that. Damn it.
Shit.
It's fine. Watch out, that one's gonna activate.
Ah.
Okay.
It's fine.
Do you think... I do think 2 people would have an easier time of it, but it does require coordination. Let's try this, though. I'm gonna try a different stage. Go ahead. Let's try this set to see if we have a better stage for this one. I mean, we don't have to deal with drips now, for one. It's really hard to lock down 4 at once, though, because of the fact you can't throw through them. If you could combo off of them, then yeah, no problem. Oh, here, this is perfect, actually, because I can throw from up here. Okay, just run away. Let them reset. We'll reset them.
Okay.
We want to collect.
If I'd had
collect them on the second to last. We want to collect them here. Because you see what I mean? I can hit the middle ones, and you can hit the edge ones, right? But I don't get them very quickly, though. Oops.
Ash.
It's okay. It's going to happen while we're trying to set this up. It's tricky. I don't know if throwing randomly is a good idea or not, but... Let this guy patiently go. Yeah, there's only ever 4 feeties at a time, I think. I require you to finish setting up the others, of course, but...
No!
Let the food build up for a second. Just don't throw anything. It does disappear over time, but... We have to set them... We have to, like, make... Yeah, 4 is hard. Go! Just get him! Get him! You didn't get him. I think it doesn't matter if it's one of us getting them or all of us, probably. Okay, I'm gonna try setting up again. There might still be 4. Maybe. No? Did I kill too many? I think I killed too many. Alright.
No! drop down. Oh no, because yeah. Let's just try again.
This stage? You want to try that
Yeah.
stage again, or this one? This one lets us stand here. That's why I brought it up.
Okay.
Because I can knock them off the ledge like that, you know. Look, they're all stunned. Get them.
So I think it has to be one person doing it.
Okay.
Otherwise, the combo is.
There's still enough, I think. Maybe? Yes, there is. I mean, I can knock them off the ledge if you give me a bit. I know time is hard to... You
did it!
How that... You re-stunned them. Good work, Car!
That
your
was
reward
clutch.
is being your reward is being spirited away for this stage, as usual.
Cool. I'm gonna turn off my mic and eat.
Yeah, you deserve that. All right. Nicely done. That was very technical.
I thought I was gonna die.
Yay. Okay, so yeah, go eat. Now I'm gonna do the rest. I can actually do the rest solo, so I guess I'll keep being Burb. One of the achievements is to have trouble with the final boss, so let's see about that. Also, getting all the trophies is a good clue that no, there's no reward for. Like they could have added it as a trophy too, like clear all the stages in one set or something. But that isn't a trophy. Oh! That's slime. That slime got a little technical on me. There's a lot of actual characters in this one. I stunned you, but you still win the pipe, you jerk. Alright, there we go. Try to find that one bow stage you can feed yourself. Oh yeah, I'll do that later too. Because that is an interesting thing to investigate. I have to just beat the Cloud9 set to do that, basically. Yeah, the combo resets rather quickly, by the way. These coins are really getting in the way. So yeah, this is an alright game. Wish you could jump to the bow stage. It would be nice just to be able to replay them once you beat them, or something. Okay, so I just need to lose. I also need to win, but we'll lose first. I assume I have, like, limited hits or something? I don't know, it just said one of the trophies was have trouble against the final boss, basically. How did I dodge that? 3 deaths. Just gonna count it, why not? 4. Okay, there. I had trouble with the final boss, so... That doesn't even game over you, it's just... Having trouble means getting hit a bunch, which we didn't ever do before. Because we're too pro. But honestly, it's really easy to combo her. Yeah, it seems weirdly enough that you have infinite HP. It's kind of weird, though, that... Like, you get to the end of the game, you got this big fight, and you just can't lose it? Kind of odd. You think you could. Like, you think that it would be designed in such a way where... Because, I mean, it's a final boss fight. It should be a little bit tricky. But ultimately, you will eventually win because of the infinite lives thing. Seems a little too generous, is what I mean. And that should do a trophy for solo clear. Wait, no, did it? I think so. Mm-hmm. There's a trophy icon. Yeah, you have lives, so I don't get... Yeah, like, the whole game is pretty, like, you have to be careful of your lives, but then the last fight is just, don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about lives, though. Cinematic boss. Effectively, that's what it is. SoftFoxxo did that heavy hunting game you played before. That's true, Priscillian. They've done a few games. I actually have another game of theirs I haven't checked out. As well as they did another game that I found had slightly too spicy writing, so I wrote that one off. I will, at my discretion, try to modify games. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Honestly, I've really expanded my modding tools at this point. I can modify a lot of Game Maker games, Unity games. What was the other thing I can modify? Those are the main two, which, to be fair, those are the most commonly used engines. I cannot modify Godot. As much as I like the engine, I cannot modify games made in it. So, yeah, Unity... Game Maker. Oh yeah, of course. I can also modify Flash now as well. I got that. I got the ability to do that. So if I have any old Flash games I just want to like censor their content, I can do that now too. The other thing I can do with these mod tools is pull assets, which is really useful for thumbnail making as well. Because I can just be like, I have these assets. I can just use them in the thumbnail. Hooray. But let's see if I actually got all the trophies. I think I did. Yep, there we go. 13, 13, 100%. So, and all characters unlocked. So oh, what the fuck? Look at my points. I guess I maxed that. All right, that's an extra. That's 101% then. Note to self: make separate censored builds just in case. Honestly, I think it's a generally a pretty. I mean, you don't have to as a developer of weird furry games, but if you want to make a furry game that is... Listen, I have nothing against... Some people think I actually, like, am against NSFW games. No, you can make them if you want, you know, just share them with the right audience, you know, don't share with the wrong people. If you want to make NSFW games, that's cool. But I have noticed that there's actually certain games that are, like, mostly clean, but then there's just some character that talks about how that makes them, like, huffy. And it gets a little too intense. And those are the games I tend to modify, because the games that are, like, 95% clean, but then there's, like, 5% of, like, sexual dialogue or some, like, basic stuff that isn't clean, that always feels to me like a game that should have a little bit of censorship. Maybe not for the... Maybe as a separate version, if you don't want that. Because it's so close to being clean that I feel like it should have an extra version that just... Hey, let's just have that character have a bra, and then this game will be clean, you know? Stuff like that. I don't exactly agree with this game being marked adult, just for the record. Easily pass the general audience. Yeah, there's, like I said, the one edit I did to express it. Why did I lose... I lost input control. Alright, again, just to explain, for those that missed it. The only thing I did edit the game to edit this character here, that I'm jumping in front of. Their pants were half pulled down, exposing part of their white butt. Nothing sexual about it, no like details or anything. It's just a little sprite. But I did censor that. That was probably an unnecessary censor, but I wanted to do it just to be on the safe side with the whole disclaimer and stuff at the beginning. I was just like, well, if the game has that disclaimer, what can I find about it that actually at all fits with that disclaimer? And that was the only thing I could find, so I censored it.
I'm back.
Hello.
Been back for a minute, actually. And I love games these days that have a streamer option for one reason or another, either because, you know, music copyright problems like Hi-Fi Rush does, or...
Oh, right, I need to beat this set, I just realized.
Or having,
next set.
What is it? Or having things that trigger phobias being lessened or removed or changed. I think the game that came out was Grounded, that had an arachnophobia meter.
Oh, yeah,
so
I looked at that, actually. I've been playing that.
And it was almost more horrifying with the arachnophobia meter all the way on, because it was just this floating set of shapes.
Yeah, I thought it looked really creepy when you lowered it down, actually. I didn't think the spider looked creepy.
Yep, that's what I was talking about, Nano.
Sam got me that game. He gifted it to me very kindly. I've been playing it off and on here and there, from just solo, actually. But...
Like, having those options is important. because when you have content like that, it's not for everybody. And I understand not every developer has the time or resources to make those options possible. But as we continue to advance, I feel like more and more people will have the resources to make that possible, and it will make games more accessible to people overall. There are some games that don't need a ton of accessibility options, but they have them, and it makes the experience so much more pleasant for people playing it. There are some games that are built as design. You know, a good instance is the Souls games. They are built as design, and if they had some accessibility options that people want, it wouldn't be quite the same experience. And so, of course, some people aren't going to play it, or they're going to have a bad time, and that's okay, because not every game is for every person. And I will definitely stand by that, because it's simply true. Not every person is going to say, want to play this game. Yeah. And that's just, no matter how many accessibility options you give, that's just going to be a fact. And there is an amount of compromise between intent of developer and, you know, accessibility. But, yeah, like Liam had said, otherwise all games have to remove their stories for people like me. And yeah, some people just aren't in a game for a story. They don't want a story, and so they'll like skip past it or move on because they're more interested in the crunchy bits. Meanwhile, I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I love the story in games. If the game's story is bad, it will probably not engage me.
Yeah, I've played some games that bloated like, hey, here's this world's backstory. We're gonna spend like 15 minutes talking about it. It's like but yeah, like you're throwing out terms I don't understand. You haven't introduced them with context. You're just saying them, and it's
that is a problem. That's a writing problem more than a game problem.
Yeah,
that's the exposition writing problem, where they're trying to set up the world, but they can't find a good way to do it, so they exposit it all at once.
Yeah.
Also, and I understand and sympathize, because it can be difficult to get all the good things. Isn't the KH games a messy story? Yes. However, it's still fun, and I enjoy it. I don't care how messy it is. I will always love the Kingdom Hearts games and their story. Part of the fun is how convoluted it is.
Messy is fine if it's interesting.
Yes, and I feel like Kingdom Hearts follows that. It's messy, but it's fun messy. Especially because I get the distinct feeling I could be wrong about this because I don't read all the interviews and stuff like that, but I get the distinct feeling for Kingdom Hearts, if you will pardon this short tangent, they weren't expecting to get that many games, so they kind of had to figure out justification for things.
Oh, I chose the wrong... I'm trying to get the Drake, and I chose the wrong set of stages. Whoops.
And just trying to make it all work together. The good kind of bad, kind of. What did... Persellian said something earlier, I think I also wanted to touch on.
I guess it was
Outer...
Yeah, that's the one.
Samagthrav... sorry, I'm butchering your name. Samagthrav said Outer Wild... Sam said Outer Wilds has an option to make the DLC less scary. That is an option. I watched somebody play the DLC. I think it's better scarier. But that's me. And also I didn't find it too spooky, but I liked the spooky. Persellian said, I don't exactly agree with this game being marked adult, just for the record. Easily passes general audience game. Yes!
Yeah, see, that's why I vet these games, and that's why I started this stream by talking about how I disagreed. Yeah, but as you see, like, I have my opinion, but you guys can see for yourself. This game isn't anything at all. I mean, again, the butt... I don't even know if the butt thing, if I even needed to censor that. It's honestly... I'm still debating with myself if that was even a necessary decision. So... A 2-frame sprite animation of a slightly revealed animal butt? I don't know. Could be worse.
This does not warrant being marked adult, but it does warrant being marked mature.
Yeah, that's fine. I am completely fine with vore and fat being marked mature.
Like, Donald Duck doesn't wear pants. Yeah, but Donald Duck also doesn't display anything. But then again, none of these characters do either.
No, they aren't. That's the thing. Even before I censored it, it was not like it was displaying anything beyond the butt. So.
marking this adult directly implies that there's something explicit enough in it that it should be for adults only. And this is not the case. It is mature because it contains content that otherwise would not be for everyone. This is an innocent enough game that I might even argue that mature is too much of a mark for it. But I would be able to understand mature over adult, because there is a difference. And as Bracelian said, there isn't a mature option. It's either adult or it isn't. So in that case, if you have no other choice, unfortunately, to be safe, even with something as clean and as just general as this, I understand the choice to make it adult.
I feel like you can always just say this is intended for mature. This game is not SW, but is intended for mature audiences. You could always just say that.
Yeah, it's to be safe because the crowd it's aimed for, Fair says, and that makes sense.
I've been on FA for so long. FA has 3 ratings for anything you submit to it: general, mature, and adult. General is completely clean. Adult is completely unclean, and mature is somewhere in between. It has a bit more range, but basically comes down to this is something that's kind of a bit spicy, but it isn't adult. That's the important thing to note about the mature rating. It is
the main thing about the mature rating is that the content is not explicit. Once the content becomes explicit, then it has to be marked adult.
Yes, it cannot be explicit and mature. That's not allowed.
Yeah, it might be lewd, as Yanhead says.
But of course, that's also partially interpretation.
Yeah, well, okay, so here's the thing. You could have a tasteful nudity art piece and still mark it adult for very obvious reasons, even if it is not inherently lewd. So...
Damn it. How do you get up there?
Double jump. Toss...
Oh, you just bounce off, unfortunately. I don't think I can feed myself to them, sadly.
Oh,
Worth a shot. I really think they missed an opportunity here. I feel like these dragon fellas should absolutely get fatter as you feed them. Or at least when you finish feeding them. That would be a nice reward, rather than just a bonus. But that's just my opinion. Maybe maybe something for later. I'm looking at the game page. It doesn't seem to have adult in the game tag, so despite the page saying so, there doesn't seem to be a tag applied. That's odd that they're not using it. Yeah, because that's right. Because you can take things in HIL. Now, like I said, this has a sense. This originally starts with a disclaimer. You weren't here for that, actually, per se, but this game starts with a disclaimer, which I could just read it off again since it's part of the discussion here, and I'm fine with that. Let's see. If you look at the comments, though, Priscillian, if you look at the comments to the last update, the game is released update, I actually directly asked about the content and received an answer. You can see that there if you look, since you're already on the page. Check out the latest latest developer post about updates, and you can see my comment there. But yeah, the original disclaimer at the beginning of this said, "Warning: this is a game not meant for general audiences and contains fetish content meant only for adults. By continuing further, you acknowledge the above and agree you're an adult."
And that disclaimer is, I feel like it's incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the intent behind it, but that's not accurate.
And so that's the thing. I feel the same way, but also, like, I'm always nervous about getting into shit with some furry developers because they feel this content is this way. I don't know if they're saying that to deflect hate or if they're saying it because they honestly believe it. It's hard to tell. But when I disagree with it, I always worry I'm going to come into conflict with them. I mean, to each their own, again. But I want to play these games if they're clean. I vet them, and if they're clean, I want to play them for my, Playing by the Pound show. Which seems to, unfortunately, conflict with what they say and what they seem to feel. Which isn't me trying to affront them, I'm not trying to, like, throw in their face and be like, fuck you, developer, I'm going to play your game anyways. No, it's not like that. It's just, I respectfully disagree. You know, I respectfully disagree with these ratings. I do my own rating system with games. I vet them quite heavily, and probably more heavily than is even necessary sometimes. My staff can probably allude to that. Sometimes I've been like, this game is completely safe as far as I can tell, but could you just 100% it for me, just to find out and make sure? Like, I try to be thorough with this stuff.
And as Brazilian says, why would you make that disclaimer if you're not going to use the adult tag on itch? If you're going to make a disclaimer like that and phrase it like that, use the adult tag. Because otherwise it's very conflicting, because it means anyone can find it, but you've put up this disclaimer that implies there is adult content there. Mm-hmm. And at a glance, the moment anyone for that site has to review that game for any reason, the moment anyone has to review that game for any reason, they get that disclaimer up front. It's like, why isn't this tagged correctly? A child could come and find this. Why is there adult content in a game a child could access?
Mm-hmm. That itch.io tag is the most officiated way of tagging content as in SOW, adults only. And so not using that is like, if you're gonna do the lowest amount of effort to tag your game as adult, using that adult tag in itch.io is better than anything in the description, anything like that. If you want to do the bare minimum, that tag would be probably the best strategy. What Fair said, hey, this game is cute and all, but keep in mind it's got content that caters towards a certain grown-up crowd. That would be a fair disclaimer too, because it's not saying this is an adult game. It's saying that this is, stating that this is a content made for people who like this interest. That's fair to say as a disclaimer. Like, this is made for people who have this as a focus. If you're not into that focus, maybe this game's not for you. That would be a fair disclaimer, again.
I think that's my biggest gripe with their decision to be... I'm going to assume they're defensive, like being preventative or cautionary, as opposed to actually thinking that this is adult.
Which would explain their comment to me in the news update, where I was like, is there actually explicit content? They didn't really answer my question. They just said, this is for adults. Which does feel like a guarded, protective sort of response that they gave me.
Yes.
I don't think they were trying to be a dick or anything. I think they were just trying to cover their ass.
Like, they're not using the adult tag, but they've got this disclaimer claiming it's adult. They're claiming it's adult. That's my biggest gripe, is if you're gonna do that, slap the adult tag on it and be done with it.
Because that keeps it to the audience you're looking for. And you know what? Even under all those circumstances, I'm still an adult making the adult decision to play this game for not a... you guys are a public audience, but you're also my audience. And you guys are here. You guys are aware of what I'm doing. I announce what I'm streaming. You guys, there are multiple audience members in my streams that don't care about vore and fat content and don't come to these streams. Because I announce them, I make clear what I'm doing, they can opt in and out. They have that choice, They have the ability to choose. So I don't feel like I'm thrusting this out there for people in such a way that, they don't, like, throwing... It's not like yelling out in public, hey, vore furries, It's different from that, because people are choosing to be here and hang out and check this out, and you can leave if you don't like it. It's fair. And again, like I said, I vet this stuff, so it is safe for us to stream. So yeah, I think that saying that this is for a mature audience and stuff, completely fair. Saying it's for an adult audience that it is the W, again, use the adult tag if you want to do that. But also, I'm personally concerned. I understand the cover your ass thing. I think that might just be required, unfortunately, in this day and age. So I'm not going to hold against developers to marking stuff as adult where I disagree that it's not adult. Even if they do, I'm not going to hold that against them. I do feel like it's a bit of a shame that the culture of the internet is such that you got to be this guarded, you got to cover your ass this much, because what I see happening now is we have games being marked as adult that aren't, while we have games that are marked as adult that are, and I feel like people are going to get desensitized, like, oh, adult, okay, whatever, and they'll just play it anyways, and they might actually see something explicit they don't want to see, because they're just desensitized to the word. Because it's being used for things that don't apply to it, A word is only as effective as its meaning. And if you just dilute the meaning of the word, then the word doesn't matter anymore, right? So that's the main problem I have with the internet as a whole. Treating things as adult, because when you get down to it, vore, fat, inflation, pause, any sort of furry interest if people are aware it's a furry interest and they're not furries, or they're just really picky or guarded furries, they're going to say, that's weird, that's unusual, so that must be a sex thing, because it's weird and unusual and involves furries. So we're just going to call it a sex thing because I don't understand it. That's how a lot of people are, and that's why this has happened, unfortunately. But politics aside, it is an interesting discussion. I do encourage people in the comments to share their opinions. Stay respectful, especially on YouTube, guys. Stay respectful. I will remove comments if they're disrespectful or, you know, get gross or something. So please stay mature about this, but feel free to comment. But I think I'll call it there for this game, for the YouTube video at least. So, Card, thank you again for joining me on this, and hey, we beat it 100%. Thanks to your comboing skills. So thank you, wherever you went. I think he stepped away, guys. But yeah, that was SoftFoxxo's Softie Stuffers. I don't know if they're going to come back to this later with... I assume they're going to update and fix the bugs. I don't know if they'll add more content and stuff. If they add a significant amount of extra content later or something, I might check it out again. But as it stands, that was this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry if this conversation topic was a little serious, but it is worth discussing. It is worth considering. What is acceptable? How should we rate things? How should we view things? It's an open discussion. There's no perfect answer. So I hope it just gave you some food for thought. Because after all, this is a fat fur game, so you should have food for thought.